Well, afternoon. It's another great sunny day here at the rectory. This week, episode inspired by Francesco, so thanks for that. What we're going to do this week is look at our tomatoes. He'd mentioned that his tomatoes have started to flower, as has other people have mentioned that. Mine haven't. So we've got about half a dozen or so tomato plants which need repotting into bigger pots, and then putting into their grow bags, which I have put here. We're going to keep them in the greenhouse all summer, I think, this year compared to last year where we had them outside. And also, one of the things I need to do with these ones at the back, we probably need to build a bit of a cane system as well, so that we can make sure that they grow upwards and start to pinch out as we need to do that. So what we'll do is we'll get cracking with repotting first, and then putting into the grow bags, and then we'll do the cane system afterwards. Francesco, I'd love to know what you're doing with yours, because you said that I think you have quite a lot, and you're an expert. So I expect to learn something from you this week. So let's get on with it. So we've got three beef tomatoes to do, and four or so tiger tomatoes. These are all one beef, three tigers, I think, if you can remember from when we planted them. Right, so we've got the grow bags. What I've done already is just cut through 3 squares of the grow bags, and I'm kind of just opening them out, ready to make room for the plant pot. And what I do is I cut a hole at the bottom of the plant pot before, well, when I plant in the tomatoes, so that when they do go in the grow bags, the roots will just go straight down. So that, that's what I do. I'm going to put that on here, otherwise it'll be empty when I get to the top. So not very organised here. What am I looking for? Here we go. Right, so made a dog's dinner of that one. Let's do that again. So, having just learned from a previous mistake of actually trying to fill it without the bottom one, I'm going to do it this way, and get the plant pot in, and then some new compost with a bit of it does have a little bit of manure in, I've got to say, and mulch, and we'll do the beef ones on this one, I think. So pretty straightforward. Get the tomato, and I understand that they like to go quite as far down as they can, deep. And pack that nice and down. We'll do another couple, so I've already done these ones. So let's just crack on. I really should reuse these every year, to be honest. Right, another beef, make sure, and then carefully out of the pot into the, and then just make sure it's got enough packed around. And then last one of these ones. There we go. And then let's just the last beef. So we've got four beef tomatoes there going in. I think they should be really nice, as I thought. Great on salad. Great anytime, really, to be honest. And then what we'll do is once we've done the rest, we'll come back and water. Just going to put on with this. We can reuse that. There we go. Right, that's the beef done. We'll do the tigers on this side. So come back in a second. Okay, so we've potted them all now, which is great. Happy about that. And the next job is to get them tied up. I've just literally put a bamboo shoot at the back. And what we'll do next is just tie them up before we give them some food and some water. So what we're going to do here is just, with the bamboo shoot we've just put up, I think we're just going to really just very carefully give them a little bit of help and support. So nothing tight, just enough to make sure that they go up and not down. And then we can adjust it as time goes on, as they grow. So that's that one. I'd already done that one. Now these are looking very sorry for themselves. So let's do this one here. Let's just do it under there, I think. Hopefully that will make a difference. It's just that quick. Can't even do a knot there. There we go. Blimey. That's that one. And then the last one, which down here, get this one up here. Now they are very close together, so I think what we may need to do once we've got them all sorted out is to, I think, pinch away the bits that we don't need, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. So what I'll do is I might post this part, and then if you want to just let me know what I need to do next, or in fact if I've done any of this wrong, that'd be great. So there we go. That'll do for now. So they look at it. Obviously they're going straight up now. So I'll post this down. Let me know what you think, if I've done everything that I should do, or if there's anything that I'm missing. We will put some food down for them, give them some water, and compared to what we did last year, it's a big improvement so far, and I'm sure we can do even better again. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Well, now that we've got the tomatoes all set up, one thing we now need to do is start to clear a bit of space and cut away some of the bottom leaves, because I think they provide more room, more air for the tomatoes. And also you've got things like this here. If I cut this off here, is I think almost another tomato plant, really, there. So what we'll do, if I can just get that up, so what we'll do with this here is we'll probably see if we can replant this, which I'll do that in a second. So what we'll do is we'll just have a quick go at these just to clear a bit of space. Some of these you can just pinch off probably. There we go, look. Just like that. And then same there, give that a... I think that'll give our tomatoes some more chance. So same again here, if we look here, that one there, and then similarly at the bottom. There's kind of two growing out of this one. So I'll keep working my way around, and then we'll plant some more. And then I'll show you what we're going to do next. So as you can see, we've taken quite a lot off. Probably looks a bit brutal, whereas you kind of panic and think, where's the tomatoes gone? They're all here. It's all tied up. And I think this will make a big difference. And then these ones, the same. Which I think they're looking great now. And then we've got these ones over here. So I think they're looking great, give them a bit of water. So what we're going to do next is we are going to do a bit of an experiment and plant a couple of shoots, and we'll see how they get on. Well, it was getting a bit too hot in the greenhouse, so I've come to do the last couple of bits out here with the tomatoes. So we've done all of the sorting them out, cut them out, put them on their vines and stuff, and I was just thinking, as a bit of an experiment, let's see what happens if we plant or replant some of the cuttings. So I've kind of got some prepared pots, kind of bit of a hole. This is one of the cuttings we took off from one of the tomatoes, and got a bit of root gel, probably not needed, but I've absolutely no idea, so give it a bit of a dab in that. Probably don't need it, and then literally I'm going to bury that in there like that, and actually we probably need a cane, don't we, Boogie? So I'll do that. Let me just quickly get a cane. Okay. Well done, Boogie. Right, one cane. I should have prepared that earlier, so I'll just put that in here for now, just for the purposes of demonstration of somebody not really knowing what they're doing. And then we'll have a go at this. I don't know, dog, what do you think? Not good, eh? No. So, and then obviously we would naturally give it a little bit of water, and there we go. Let's see if that turns into another tomato. What do you think? Yes. Okay, right. And then lastly, in this section, before we put it all together, and then I can get it out today, is thinking about the plants that actually help other plants. So stealing other people's ideas off YouTube is great. I know, not a good idea sometimes. Marigolds apparently really good working with tomatoes because they help each other from a point of view of insects, which got me thinking as well. Looking at the cherry tree down the bottom, if you remember, last year was infested with spider mites. This year it's completely gone with spider mites again, which isn't great. And again, when I was looking at things like complementary plants that help other plants, chives apparently help to eradicate spider mites. So we might just do a whole section just on complementary plants with other plants. So again, if you've got any ideas, put them in the comments below. And also cuttings, we're going to be doing cuttings, and I've no idea, this is probably a bad idea, but let's see what happens. So I'll just pot some of the rest. We'll put them I'll write experiment on a tab, then we'll know what it is, and let's come back soon. In the meantime, enjoy this episode. Well, thanks to Francesco for suggesting we do tomatoes on this particular episode. I think we've done a great job with planting out all of the tomato plants into their grow bags. Counting round now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think, tomato plants, which all look healthy. They've been pinched out. We've put the cane up. They're growing upwards. They've got air. We've put marigolds in, which can help with the whatever insects and so on. So I hope you enjoy this particular episode. For future episodes, we're going to look at complementary plants. We are also going to do another one on roses. So keep watching.